What is up, boys and girls? Empire Steve back with you yet again. Today is Friday. It is the 6th. It's the final day of the week. And next Monday starts a new week. Should be fun and exciting, right? I'm going to do a lot of studying this weekend. I know that you all probably are going to do some studying as well. I actually go back to work on next Monday. So that'll be fun and interesting as well. We'll see. I'm still going to be trading, obviously. Always have. I mostly trade in the mornings with a strict schedule, and I assume most of you do as well. So I do look at the markets pretty much all day because that allows me to. So I will still be doing my live trades in the Discord, but that is that. So today it was non-farm payroll, and then there was some more news at 10, and you can see it caused some non-farm payroll was wild. Look at that huge wick. It was positive compared to the forecast in the previous. So essentially was bullish for the market. So let's see what the market does the rest of the day. However, I took 4 trades today. And my plan was to take no more than 4 trades. So that is exactly what I did. I made my one trade on my $150,000 evaluation for Apex last night. It was a quick in and out because I had already met, I'm way above, I'm $1,700 above that target that I needed. So that is pretty good. And I started a $50,000 Apex evaluation. So I did that because it was requested by some people to do that. So they wanted to try and pass it with me. So that's what I did today. I streamed in Discord my plays, and I'll just kind of walk you through them. The first 3 were I had 2 winners and then 2 losers. My first 3 trades were just kind of like, for most part, I broke even on the first 3 trades. Like, it didn't really work out. I went long here and didn't hold long enough, and then I'm pretty sure I went short here and it didn't work out. As you can see, it came back up on me. I was looking for it to come back into this fair value gap, but that did not happen. And the reason why I went short is because of this monster wick. But anyway, I got in, got out. It was, wasn't terrible. So, and then that was the first 2 trades. I took another trade that was, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'll tell you, I wanted to take this short right here. You can see we rejected here a few times, came back into it, and I almost pulled the trigger and was going to put my stop above this candle. So this is why I had this line here. My stop was going to go here, and I was going to let it ride out and see what happened. At least, like, this would have been my first take profit, and then that would have been my second take profit. And as you can see, we went down even further into this other, I believe this is a 3-minute fair value gap that had formed for this little run up. It's either 3-minute or 5-minute. So that one I did not take that. So there was a little bit of regret, but it was like, okay, let's see what happens, because we all know when you have a big aggressive move in one direction, you're going to get a similar move in the reverse direction. And then as you can see, this was aggressive as well, and we pushed into this fair value gap. I went long into here. This was my 4th and final trade. I bought 3 ES contracts, and I believe I sold here way too early. As you can see, look where we're at now. Oh my gosh. But I was trailing my stop, and just, I wasn't looking to pass this account in one day. A lot of times I'm able to pass these evaluations in one day, and that's not what I was trying to achieve here. I want to take it nice and slow so I don't get bored. I get bored, right? So, and then, I got to work next week, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take those, 3 to 4 trades per day and be done. Same thing with this account once it goes to funded. I do plan And I know some of y'all are going to be like, oh, wow, cool. Because I have only traded live on my funded accounts a few times. I don't like doing it. I get the anxiety is real. Until you have done it, you cannot knock it. It is not an easy thing to do mentally. So, but I'm going to give it a whirl on this $150,000 account once it happens. And because I do appreciate that it has a bigger drawdown on TickTick. I only have a $2,500 drawdown. On this one, I will have a $5,000 drawdown. So the goal would be to, if I'm negative 1,000, I am done for the day. So there's going to be those, I'm going to have strict rules, no more than 4 trades. And once I'm down 1,000, be done. My goal will be to make $1,000 because of that consistency rule. I don't want to be making $5,000-$6,000 and then the next day I only make a couple $100 or I lose, and then the next day I only make a couple $100 or I lose. Then that $5,000 isn't going to be viable. So I'm going to do my best to manage this account so that I can take out that minimum each time for the, so then actually at the 4 months, once I've taken out money a 4th month, or on that 4th month, I can take out larger size. And then once I get a little bit of wiggle room, so build this account up, then I will take a little bit bigger risk and see what happens. So that is it for me today. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. If you want me to talk about anything in particular, let me know, and I'll do my best to go over that with you all. So I'm not even sure I mentioned I made $697 on this trade. So I think I was down like $30, or maybe I was up $30. So then that one trade I ended up making close to $700, and that's why I was one and done. Later, see ya. No point in trading anymore. Not looking for any huge bangers or anything like that. So, but anyway, that's it. I hope you all learned something from this, and if not, maybe next time you will. Anyway, have a great weekend and take care.